Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever live stream. I am in a predicament. I have on my world, I originally only had one storm dungeon. It was up here on the island and the Storm King. But then a couple updates ago, they added three new storms here, which I appreciate having the new storms. But unfortunately, one of them just happens to be right on top of Raven's Castle, and it has deleted Raven's Castle, but at the same time, I had a llama built out of the Raven set right next to it, and it has planted that in a rock. So today, I am going to try and rescue Llama from the rock, and I'm going to try and place him back to the side on some little plateau right there. So I'm in my main base right now. I am just going to pick up a bunch of predetermined supplies, enough to make some jump pads and such. So I'll just take all of this, and I'll also take the chest just so I have some stuff to work with and store it. All right, I think I am good to go. All right, so let's head over and I'll show you what the predicament is. All right, so there was a bus station here originally. The bus station has also been removed when the storm came in, but fortunately I can still fly into it. So we'll do that. We'll take a look. I've left the storm in place. I'll just go down quickly and take out the Thunderlord at the very end just to clean it up so I'm not dealing with as many mobs. Right. All right. So we are in. There is the marker there where you used to have Raven's dungeon. Unfortunately, it is completely destroyed. You can see there the marker. I'm literally right on top of Raven's dungeon, but he is not. It's not there. It's a little disappointing. I was quite disappointed in that. But a few of these mobs here. Yeah, I'll get rid of that storm here in a second, just so I don't have to deal with all these guys. I really like that hero trap. Mistaken, I thought those were baddies, but they're not. Let's just take this guy out too. Give me a few minutes to browse around in here. All right. So as you can see, Raven's Castle was supposed to be right there. It is no longer there. And I had a llama built right there. You can see he is now planted in one of the rocks that surrounds the storm dungeon. So my intention is to lift him out of here, and I want to try and stick him over on top of that little plateau on the side. All right, I'll show you what we've got underneath the rock here. Let me just put the cannon back in place, and I just built this so I could see underneath. All right, let's just swivel underneath. Okay, you can see that the Raven Llama is here. I don't have a whole lot inside of it. Let me just have my light with me, so I don't have a whole lot inside. It's just empty inside. It was more for a decorative thing right outside Raven's Castle, and it was pretty cool. But now we're stuck. Fortunately, I don't have to swivel out of here. I can just walk out for some reason. That's a little bizarre, but okay, first things first. Let's just stick down a launch pad. I'm going to probably need that anyways. And let's go clean out Raven from the storm dungeon. Everything else is taken. I had been saving this one. I had it on the 4th level was the bears, so I used it as an easy way to get pelts when I wanted more. I've already cleaned all that up. I just left the storm in place so you could see kind of what the situation was here. So it'll be a quick little run. started speed running these, see how fast I can get through them. Although I struggle because I always want to take out all the mobs, but really with the crystals especially, you don't even have to bother with the mobs. You can just get the crystals and run through them. But just habit. I always want to take out the mobs. All right, here we go. Should be pretty quick. Take him out, and then I will head back up, and we can start on with the project getting the llama out of the rock. All right. Done. That'll get rid of the storm. It's quite a few less mobs to deal with. Just pick up all of these. All right. So here he is. Now, the plan is just to try and build a platform on top, and then link it and destroy it. So let me just get rid of some of the stuff here I don't need, like the swivel. They were just additional parts. But I stuck to see underneath it. All right, I think daylight is coming. That'll be nice. Okay, so here is my plan. My plan is just to stick down. I want to try and stick it right in the middle, so I'm pretty close. Okay, I'm going to put something to anchor to. The idea is this is a dynamic part. I'm going to take the dynamic part. I'm going to put a bunch of pieces on because I'm not really 100% sure. Let me go down and take this guy out because he will eventually pop up. He is the bugger man. At all. Okay. Inevitably, he would just pop up beside me and give me a freaking whack and knock me down. Alright, so I'm going to also place a pillar. This will be my attach point later on. Leave one. Let's see. Oh. Surprise. You know, I've never found Diego in my world, and now, right when I'm going to do this, this is when I get him for the first time ever, which I'm quite happy about that actually, but it would have been nice if he wouldn't have shown up right now. And there we go. Not expecting Diego to show up. I've never seen him in my world. I went searching everywhere for him and I could not find him. It's just ironic at the time I'm trying to do something, he takes me out. All right, so pop me back into my main base again. All right, first things first, let's just get another totem of return. Get this. I might need that for the dark. Let me get rid of some of these things I just picked up that I don't need. A bunch of that stuff. Bones. That. Shell. I'm probably going to get a few more. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. back. There we go. Yeah, you can see there in the top right, Diago's downfall. I still haven't beat him. Maybe I'll have to check there again. Hopefully not right now, though. So I'm expecting him to be prepared. Still there, it shows. A little bit better this time. All right, one more round. We should have him. There we go, finally. Okay. Well, that's a win-win. I got to take him down, and I got rescued by Llama as well. Let's just take out a few of these. And I love this trap. It's brilliant. Cover rollers. Okay, what else do I have around here? Oh, yeah, of course. That's one problem with the storm. We're going to have non-stop mobs the whole time. All right. That should be hopefully enough to clear them out for a little bit here. Back to work. All right, so I don't know how many pieces are inside of this llama, but I mean, probably a lot. So I am going to just stack down. I'm going to stack down a bunch of fence rails, actually, because you can get a whole bunch on this thing, because I need to have more pieces on the mobile platform here than I do on the Llama itself in order to lift it out of the ground. So I'm just going to stack down a ton of them. That's the one I wanted. Won't be flat because we have to put some balloons on top later. Pretty much if I just fill up this whole internal ring, I should be able to have enough. I'll soon find out. on this. Getting there, almost done. Right, so that is quite a few. All right, so let's just be safe. I'll put down some flooring as well. Two extra pieces. Okay, let's stick some big balloons on it right now. I'm sure it's gonna be enough. I might have to stick some more in here. And let's take a piece of flooring and connect the two, and hopefully this will give us the stuff we need. Okay, so it did snap and connect properly. Okay, that's good. That's what I want. All right, let's put some balloons back on there again. I'm going to stick on more balloons. Okay, first thing we get out of the ground, then I'll start playing around and adding some rockets to it. All right, let's put a switch on there. See if we can lift them out of the ground. And I cannot. So either I don't have enough pieces on the platform. Oh, that's a lot of pieces. 6, 12, 4, 48. Could be about 150. It's got to be more than what I have on the thing, so maybe it's just not enough balloons. Let's try the balloons first before I start adding pieces to it. That's enough. Let's just go to my last used. Black out. Right. Let's get more space. Try to keep them symmetrical so that I at least lift. Still no movement. That is a lot of balloons. Let's stick another big one on here. Stick one here. Okay, I'm going to say it's not a balloon issue. Froze up. it. Away. All this stuff. Okay, let's break this and see what happens. Okay, so it's not a drop down, so it should still be all right. Maybe it is more than that. 2, 3, 4, 8. I can't see it being more than. I can't see it being more than that many pieces, but. And a few more. I'll add another row and see how much we have. Okay, what happens if I set another piece again here and see if it blows out the. I think kill the balloon. It is. No, I bumped it. That's crap. Okay, let's try fixing that actually, so I don't have to redo the whole thing. Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. I'm not doing it exactly where I want it. And those. Oh, at least that. Attack from somewhere, am I not? No, it's not. I feel like I'm being attacked. It's just not able to hit me. So let me find him. Find him and get rid of him. I think that was the guy. But better safe than sorry. Alright, back to work. Maybe it's just so heavy, but that doesn't seem reasonable, the amount of. The amount of balloons I have there, but maybe we just have to max it out here. Alright, I'll add another row here, that way for sure it won't be the piece count. Drop the resources. Should have brought more wood, huh? Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Let's just do a quick tackle. Get some wood. And I really like that potion too, that is so super handy. Bag in here. This. Arrows, don't need those. Bones, don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need shells. Don't meat, don't need that, don't need that. All right, let's go with that. Yeah, that was poor planning. Should have known I was going to need a ton of wood. I got enough for a ton of balloons. Should be there. Okay, let's try this again. There's got to be enough pieces by the time I get this done, although I'm assuming it's going to add so much to the weight. By the time I get all this done, it'd probably been easier just to destroy the whole thing and rebuild. But what fun would that be? That's got to be enough pieces now. All right, so that is a ton of pieces there. Okay, let's slap a board down here. Let's line it that way. That should. Oh, definitely moved there. Definitely moved there. For sure he moved. Okay. Might have been the piece count then. I see him, he's wiggling around. See it? Sure. He's wiggling around. Okay, let's just try with 2 balloons and see how that goes. Okay, so 2 is not enough. Maybe you have to have parts. Okay, let's just count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try 10. 2, 4. 6, 7, 8, 10. It's moving. It is moving, okay. Let's put a couple on the ends here and see as well. This is going to be a heavy bugger now. All right. Come on, work. No, what's going on? Still no. Huh? All right, let's just add more on. Put some rockets on it. trees again. Let's try I don't really like strong things, so I'll pick up more rocks here. Come on, come on. I'm climbing. Nope, I mean, of course, I didn't have mine. So, okay, let me find a cold rock. There's a bunch of mobs. Yeah, I don't like destroying anything, so I will just pick up a couple rocks here. That'll give me enough of my seeds. Alright. Let me swap back to this. The light in the day. That's so much handier. Alright. I'm going to take that down a little bit. So, okay, I guess I'll take it backwards. Still not moving, even with. Okay, let's try. That, and let's try it again. It's moving. Nope. It's all lopsided. It's gotta be. It's 5. It's definitely. All right. It's definitely a balloon thing then. Let's just go for big balloons instead, because that'll probably be a little bit easier than. I may not have brought enough balloons. I guess I can destroy all the small ones in that. more big ones instead, though. Yes, yes, yes. It's coming up. Okay. Still more balloons, though. Where's it going to land? Okay, I don't need too many more balloons. What I need now is some rockets to steer this with. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, I'm so happy. He is out. He is out. Okay, now we need to get him onto this platform. All right, so I'm going to need... So, all right. Okay, I don't really need multi-direction steering, so what I'll do is... I can just turn all in one direction. So I'm going to put these down lower. Put one there. Let's go off of this. Okay, let's get the wrench in hand first. All right. Of course, I can't reach. Let's put this one on channel 1. All right, so channel 1. Okay, let's get on the back. I'll put another one up there, and then we'll put that one on channel 1. That way I'll only be able to steer one direction, but that should be enough. And then I just need a bunch of forward rockets. So I'll put on the opposite side. There. Also stick that on channel 1. And then we're going to move forward. So I will stick, let's get down lower. Two, 3, 4. Let's stick those on channel 2. All right, let's give that a shot and see how that works. Hopefully that'll get us. Hopefully that'll get us up and moving so that I can go to the other side. Do this a little bit backwards. Okay, which one is 1? So let's get us up. Let's turn. And let's move us forward. I'm going to go past it because I want this to be facing the storm. Let's turn around again. That's right. I want it to face as close as I can into the Center. So not really where I want to be. I think I should have turned it. This coming from a farther distance. How's that? This is a bit of a tank to fly, but let's get farther away, and then I can line it up. Line it up with the center of the storm. Try to get it right where I want it. Let's get farther out. Good bearing on it. I'll try to line the two up and direct path of each other. Let's turn a bit. There's that. Where is the center of the storm? Okay, so I need to go forward quite a bit. Basically want that blue line lined up with the center of that storm dungeon. It's also turned. Too far away. So let's get pretty close. Past it, that's okay. Really not fantastic. That's pretty close. Well, I feel like I need another channel here. Turn the other way. I think that would make my life easier. Let's go forward and see what we're at. So many ruins, it's hard to know. I'm going to set down before I get to it and readjust. Let's get with that. Oh, maybe nothing. Maybe not, maybe not. No, I think I do need to adjust. Okay, why don't we just turn around in a huge... So, am I touching the ground? I cannot tell. Cannot tell. Gotta be close. Right, let's get twisted a bit more. Pretty close, but not exactly where I want it to be. Bit forward a bit. Try and do this in such a way that, you know what I want to do? I think I want to move my seat because I can't see where I'm going at all here. So I am going to make another seat out the front. That'll hopefully, or maybe I do it out the back. Where's my view better? Maybe by that time it'll be daylighting in as well. Don't like sleeping through the night when I'm in the wild because then it What's my spawn point? Back in my world origin rather than my base. What's my view from here? Maybe marginally better. I don't know. Okay. Let's get ourselves up a bit. Get ourselves forward a bit. Oh, I hit the tree. Why is it turning? Why is it turning? I want to turn. Where's this stop there? Where is it? Just about, just about. Is it level or is it gonna? Oh, close but not quite. Okay, let me get my launch pad and move it over here. Oh, good, perfect daylight. Just what I wanted. And I think we're so close. This is going to be just about perfect. All right, come on. Let's get this guy out of the way, and then. All right. Oh, it's so close. This is almost where I want it to be. Just tipped a bit. Okay. Let's set the launch pad here. Let's get a feel for it. Yeah, that's just about perfect. Just forward a little bit. It's pretty much facing straight towards there, but I think if I can get it over, then afterwards I can mess around. I don't need to go forward anymore. Yeah, so I want to do. Yeah, that won't be too bad. I love taking these guys out so much, especially with zapping forward. Oh, that's so much fun. Yeah, there's a lot of glass making around. So lucky, so lucky. I've been hunting for Diago for ages. I can't believe I found him while I was doing this. Okay, let's get it up. Get it up and we'll move it forward a little bit so it's definitely up on top of the platform. And then we can see if we can do some fine adjustments afterwards. I think that'll be easier to do. Alright. Let's just get up. It's not good enough. No, I didn't get stuck here, did it? So anyway, okay. Sometimes, if I just stick something else on here, no, it's not doing it. Oh, I hope it didn't get stuck right there. That'll be annoying. I'll have to muck around some more, but I think I can just break the those kill times, because I gotta get on here. I've got to release those so it doesn't take off. And now I'm froze. We'll just break the connection and then redo the connection again and see if that fixes it. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. Well, it's locked in place there, but now we know what to do. Alright, hopefully, it might be so high that I got a bus station up there. Let's try. Yep, too high. Alright. Alright. And that was stupid. That was really stupid. But fixable. Alright. Let's fix my mistake. Hook. 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 Start to drop. Yes, yes, yes. And let's drop more. So now I don't think it's going to go in the right place, and I'm going to have to start all over again, but that's what I get for being stupid. Here we go, here we go. Well, it's pretty close, but no, it will not. It will not land where I want it to be. Buggered, buggered. That's all right. Here. There's the rest of the balloons. Let's do it all you guys do. That's creepy. All right. That's a pain in the ass, but almost got it where it needed to be. Oh, it's super creepy now. At least we know how many we need to have to move it this time. Okay, so we've destroyed. Let's get away from those creepy sounds. All right. Let's move that. I love that. I love that. All right. Come back here. Put it on 2. Oh, so much better than it was. At least it is out of the rock. I can see the whole thing. We're almost lined up where I want it to be. All right, let's start over again. There we go. Sitting there. Now, just a whole bunch of fence posts. All right. Still feel like it's moving already, but it shouldn't be. It should be locked in the ground. What am I going to do? I think I am going to lock it in place. I can always move it afterwards. Okay, that's locked. I can always replace that afterwards and then move it back in. This time, if we can do it without messing it up. About a quarter of the way there. A lot of pieces. I didn't think there was that many pieces in that llama. But it doesn't really surprise me. But put a lot of extra details on them. Close. froze up. I gotta say the lag, in my opinion at least, has gotten significantly better. Or it's not nearly as bad. I mean, I do still have the freeze ups, but it's not like it was. I gotta give some credit to them for fixing that. It's tolerable now. Like, at least play for quite a while before you get froze up. But I do notice I get kicked a few more times than I used to. I didn't get kicked very much before, and now I've had several times where it glitches out on me and boosts me back. It just closes the whole game down, both on my laptop and on my PlayStation. Almost. Okay. So that is done. Let's add on a few of the boards I had for the balloons. Let's try something a little different this time. Oh, yeah, that wasn't very smart, was it? There, because I can be. Let's shine some light. Okay. So I don't want to do this because I want to have balloons, but I also want to be able to turn left and right. And I had rockets for up. Maybe I can just do it with balloons this time. Nice. It's still creeping out down there, huh? We'll be back in 1 moment. Right, I'm back. So let's slap some balloons on there. It's all sketched out because of the slight angle it's on. Let's break this first. And then reattach. Yeah, that definitely worked because it blew out all the rockets. So just gonna drop all the rockets. And other goodies as well, huh? There. Yep. Just that. Get the door off too, huh? That's cool. Still see. Open and close the door, but the door isn't there. That's kind of. Let's see if we can put the beans on there. I think it's a bit of a challenge, though. Okay, we can get rear balloons on at least. Put rear balloons. Let's see if we can get some. Yeah, the ones are working as well. Maybe it's just the focus that doesn't work. Oh, no, no, it's working. Guess popping the connection fixed everything. Okay, let's put a chair in here again. See if that's enough to get me up. Oh. Actually, so that's right. And see if that's enough to get me off the ground. No, still not enough to get me off the ground. Five, six. Let's try down. Oh yeah, that's enough to get me off the ground. Okay, so now just need to get some rockets on. I don't need too many rockets. I'm going to just do a couple this time. I'm not going to go so crazy like I did last time because I'm so close to where I want to be. So I'll put one there, one there. We go on channel 3. Let's take some small rockets this time because I just want some fine adjustments. And I'll put one there, one there. I'll put one there. mess this up. So I will put this one on. I'll put this one on 2. This one on 1. This one on 2. I will put this one on 1. Okay. The only thing I can't do is back up, which I'd like to be able to back up, but what can I do? Not mess it up. That's what I can do. Not mess it up. All right. In kind of where he wants to be. Let's pop it up. Let's move forward just a bit. Okay, I don't think I'm... Okay, where I want to be, I have no idea yet. Let's get out and take a look. No, not yet. Close, close, but not yet. We need to move forward. Another few seconds. Almost, almost. Oh, I'm so happy. So that's almost that way. Now I want to turn him just a touch. Okay, I want to turn that way. What's so close to where I want it to be? All right, let's take a look. Take a look. That might be where it's at. All 4 legs are on the ground. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, I like it so much. I like it so much. I'm going to have to do some build up around this whole thing to make it fit in. Do I want him for it? No, I don't think I want him for it anymore. I think that is it. I think that is it. Okay. Let's bust the connection. Well, no, first let's destroy all these balloons. So I don't do the same thing we did last time. This is satisfying. So satisfying. Okay, this time I gotta be careful. And oh. All right, now let's break the connection. And it should be locked in place now. All right. Push this thing off the back or the front. I just want to push you off. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh. Come on, push off. No, that's not really. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's pick up all my goodies first. I'll leave those goodies for the baddies. Right. Oh, that is brilliant. Can't get Raven's castle back. At least I can get. Oh man, what's going on there? I just want to land on that seat. Sit. Come on. There we go. Sit. Those guys are creepy. Even though I killed them all. Oh, I destroyed a pumpkin. That's sad. Almost. Okay, so that should be right where I want him now. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Okay, he's repositioned. He faces directly towards the center of the storm, which is what I wanted. And he is put together. Okay, let's just do one last check inside the rock. Make sure nothing got left behind. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be anything left behind, but you never know. Might not have anything attached. Pop that does not sound good. It's not good. All right. Oh, he looks so good there. Now if I could just get Raven's Castle back, I would be delighted. But I don't think that's going to happen. Fortunately. All right. Raven Llama up. Let's put a swivel on there. Oh. One more granite. One around here somewhere. There we go. Sirloin. nothing left underneath. He is completely free. All right. That is it. I think I have completely rescued him. And that's been like a win-win. I got him out of the rock. I finally ran into Diago. Brilliant. I'll leave it here, but just not right there at the moment. There's my chest. Let's go put some more stuff. So much stuff here. Chest here for now, and we'll just stick some extra resources in there because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back here. These dirty buggers, man. What can I stick in there? Wood, planks, stick all that in there. Stick a jump pad down. Got the wood. I'll get the wood here as well because I'm not going to need that. That should be about everything I need. Might as well leave the granite as well. Or wood. Let's see something else. Okay. You know what else I can do? Take off my motors, rockets. I don't need those anymore. And walk back. Let's fix this door as well. Raven, where are you? There you go. We want it to be which door? Oh, yeah, one of these double doors, probably all in. Okay. So, cars. Okay, now he's set up correctly. There we go. Great. That is brilliant. He is done. What a successful mission. I have got him out of the rock. Super stoked about that. For anybody that did join and watch my first live stream, I appreciate it. I'm glad that I'll have this so I can look back on it in the future. Thank you very much for watching.